Underway. Wayne Rooney's back in action for Manchester United. They're taking on Bayern Munich in the second leg of their Champions League quarter-final. United are up 3-1 so far. We're always told to eat more fruit and veg, but a study has now found that eating 5 a day has little effect on preventing cancer. Experts still stress it's good to eat it. And Clash of the Titans continues its global dominance at the cinema. The 3D epic has now topped the UK box office. It took £5.6 million over the Easter weekend. More from me later. Robert Webb's up next on 3 with great movie mistakes.
What are the human costs of our luxuries? Living in poverty, working like they've never worked before. 6 Brits are about to find out.
I feel like I'm going to pass out. This is where my handbags come from.
This is just not worth the effort for the coffee.
He's risking his own life every single day to pay for his own schooling at the age of 9.
Blood, Sweat and Luxuries, coming soon on BBC Three.
Now on BBC Three, the film studios thought they got away with it, but unfortunately they're right there on the big screen just waiting to be spotted. It's great movie mistakes.
Warning, the following movie mistakes were spotted by nerds. For your own safety, we insist you do not punch yourself for missing any of them. Do not attempt to spot these kinds of errors yourself unless you have no friends. Hello, and a warm welcome to Great Movie Mistakes, the show that will make filmmakers everywhere hang their heads in shame. Our extensive team of plasmaride numbnuts here at Great Movie Mistakes have spent the last 6 months locked away in the archives, tracking down some of the biggest cinematic howlers. So sit back and enjoy, or sit forward and enjoy, or lie down, or stand up, or squat. I don't care how you watch, but just do, because over the next 3 hours, we're going to unveil the hidden mistakes that the big studios thought they'd got away with. Right, let's get cracking. On tonight's show, mistakes from High School Musical, Star Wars, Bourne, Twilight, Batman, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, X-Men, and Spider-Man. The Star Wars franchise really is a minor masterpiece. How do you make a minor masterpiece? Well, start with a major masterpiece and then ruin it 20 years later with 3 rubbish prequels. Apart from that cataclysmic movie mistake, there are several little ones in the movies themselves. And I'm not talking about the actors playing Ewoks. We start at the very beginning with the seminal Star Wars and one of the most famous cock-ups of all time. A cosmic moment for movie mistake spotters. Watch the stormtrooper on the right bang his head. Smashing, isn't it? On to the follow-up, Empire Strikes Back.
Don't blame me.
Look carefully and you can see the soles of Chewie's trainers. By the way, just a small thing, but given Chewbacca has no clothes on, why can't we see his sex organs? This man has just been murdered by the fearsome Darth Vader, a man so scary, people even obey him when they're dead.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
There he is doing the murder, but when Darthy Baby asks for the victim to be removed, like so, watch how helpful the corpse is. Let me, lads. You'll do your backs in.
Oh, my head!
Jawas, R2-D2, the Ewoks. Where would Star Wars have been without midgets prepared to dress up? But check this out. You can see the wee fella's eyes through his costume. 20 years after the Star Wars films came out, George Lucas decided to hit us with another 3. Why he took this decision, nobody knows. Yet if there is a reason to be happy, it's that the new films are as littered with clangers as the old ones. The Phantom Menace. Liam Neeson is playing Qui-Gon Jinn and Natalie Portman is Princess Amidala. But see how she mouths Neeson's line to remember where she's got to in the script.
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm building a droid.
Look again?
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
I'm building a droid.
Stick to your own lines, Portman.
Your son was kind enough to offer us shelter.
I think Jar Jar Binks is an utter git, and so does Anakin's mum.
All slaves have a trans.
In this clip, she pours water for the humans, but look closely, because when she pours for the alien, she makes sure nothing comes out. In anyone's book, that must be racism. And if not racism, a great movie mistake.
Howard!
The Phantom Menace is a swashbuckling tale in which the Republic has an overly bureaucratic infrastructure and levies a taxation on galactic trade routes.
Any other choice
My
would be
God, it's boring. So boring, the filmmakers had to amuse themselves by inserting wardrobe mistakes. Watch as Senator Palpatine's collar changes from dark blue to dark green.
We must do something.
Round about now. Ah. A sensational scene here from the final prequel, Revenge of the Sith. Anakin is about to join the dark side and become evil Darth Vader. Heart-in-mouth stuff, but this magical moment is ruined by an unforgivable gaffe. So look, there's nothing round his neck and chin, but in this shot, a blooming great neck brace is there. Vader, you're a disgrace. Ah, the sprinkled stardust of Hollywood, casting its mesmerizing spell over us while we gurgle and babble at the colors and shapes on screen. As its heartwarming story gently washes over us, we become lost in its magical glow. That is, until we're snapped out of it by the sweaty cameraman creeping into shot, or a boom mic collapsing, or the scenery wobbling, and it's ruined. Like staring into a child's face and telling them that Santa's a pervert. Join me as we watch clips that do exactly that. This is Mamma Mia. And Mamma Mia, this is a cowardly stuntman. You can see the cable holding him to the building. There. Honestly, mate, does your mother know? Now, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, that well-known Western.
On deck, you
At least, that's what this guy thinks it is. He's wearing a white shirt and a Stetson. Same film now, and... Ooh, steady, Kira. But what's this? It's a cameraman's watch. And embarrassingly for him, it's not even digital. Here's Troy, a film that was panned by the critics. Although, while they were concerned with the acting and the script, my beef is with the treads on this man's sandals. Yeah, not the kind of modern design you'd expect in ancient Greece. That's why I only gave the film 2 stars. X-Men Origins, and feast your eyes on all these meaty mutton chops.
Jimmy!
Tasty. But don't let these scene stealers distract you from this great movie mistake. Now, you may ask, what's a blue light doing in the middle of a jungle? Well, let me tell you. It's for the mock lightning, of course. Frauds! Transporter 3. That's right, they made 3 of them. Here goes Jason Statham pelting after an ambulance. Ah, I think we're gonna need an ambulance. But what's this? Either Jason has forgotten to remove one of his flesh-covered earplugs, or that's a flesh-coloured piece of flesh from one of the people in that ambulance. Oh, please God, let it be the first. Independence Day now, and Jeff Goldblum's throwing a tantrum. Don't worry, he's probably just seen the reviews. But no, come on, let's immerse ourselves in the story. Forget it's a film, go with it. So he's not Jeff Goldblum, he's David Levinson, confined in a top-secret underground military bunker. The aliens are trying to take over the world and what does that say? Art department. So is this all taking place on a movie set and none of it's true? Oh, boo! Walt Disney once said, "It's kind of fun to do the